History holds the answers, or does it? From forgotten maps to ancient secrets buried in plain sight, the world's greatest mysteries remain unsolved, and the truth lies hidden, waiting for you to uncover it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Histories, Mysteries, and Conspiracies. Season 2, Unraveling the Unknown. Where the past isn't just a story, it's a puzzle. Are you ready to piece it together? Without memory, there is no culture. Without memory, there would be no civilization, no society, no future. Elie Wiesel. Ancient Americans. Who arrived first? Introduction. For most of the 20th century, the Clovis First model was a hypothesis that the Clovis culture represented the first human inhabitants of the Americas, who arrived around 13,000 years ago by crossing the Bering Land Bridge and moving south through an ice-free corridor. The Clovis culture is an archaeological culture from the Paleo-Indian period of North America, spanning a time of 13,000, 750 years ago. Clovis sites span all across North America, but named after a site near Clovis, New Mexico. The most distinctive part of the Clovis culture is the Clovis points, which are projectile points with a fluted, having the shape of a lance. Caves of history gone by. In the Chihuahuan Basin, within the northern Great Basin of Oregon, along the valley bottom is the Paisley Cave. The Great Basin of North America offers informative case studies of regional hunter-gatherer subsistence and land use adaptations during the first several millennia of human occupation of the Americas. Several occupations have been discovered in Paisley Caves. Within these occupations, many tools and man-made equipment has been uncovered. Along with these tools were found animal remains and human feces. The occupations at the Paisley Caves have been dated as early as 13,000, 14,500 years ago, and offer a robust data set to evaluate early subsistence settlement systems in the northern Great Basin. But as remarkable as Paisley Cave is, it isn't alone. Further south, in the heart of Texas, another site tells an even older story: settlements from before. In present-day Salado, Texas, in the Buttermilk Creek complex holds the claim to have human dwellings which date back before the Clovis culture. The Buttermilk Creek complex artifact assemblage is much larger and more varied than other North American sites advanced as having a pre-Clovis component. This is one of the main reasons why the claim of a pre-Clovis component at this site has been greeted with much more credibility than at most other potential pre-Clovis sites. The Buttermilk Creek complex has yielded 1528 pre-Clovis stone artifacts which have been separated into microdebitage and tools. The macrodebitage was counted, analyzed, and further subdivided into additional categories. Tools were individually analyzed and included 5 blades, 14 bladelets, 12 bifaces, 1 discoidal core, 23 edge-modified tools, 3 radial brake tools, and 1 piece of polished hematite. The oldest weapon ever discovered in North America was located at this site in 2016. The weapon was dated to 17,500 years ago. Blades of Time. And as archaeologists searched farther north, they uncovered even more signs of a complex and ancient presence. Along the lower Salmon River near the confluence with Rock Creek in the western part of the United States, in the state of Idaho, is an archaeological site known as Cooper's Ferry. The site is on traditional New Perce land and known to the tribe as the historical village of Naipehe. Here, a number of spear points have been discovered. These projectile points do not resemble the Clovis points, but instead they resembled Hasket projectile points. The Hasket culture was believed to be the Clovis culture's contemporaries. Some of the projectile points were dated to and around the Clovis culture of around 11,000 to 13,000 years ago. More recently, 2 more points were discovered in the area, and they were dated around 15,700 years ago. Similar points have been seen in Japan, Texas, and British Columbia. Footprints of the past. But a memory suggesting something quite different still lingers in the sands of New Mexico. In the heart of White Sands, New Mexico, inside White Sands National Park, there are footprints, human footprints pressed into ancient mud, footprints that shouldn't exist. This discovery, first published in 2021, these footprints dated around 23,000 BC. Recently, radiocarbon dating of seeds and other evidence indicates the footprints are between 21,000 and 23,000 years old. This discovery challenges the long-held belief that humans first arrived in North America around 13,000 years ago. That's 10,000 years before the last ice age began to thaw. 10,000 years before Mesopotamia was even an idea. If the dating is correct, these prints shatter everything we've been taught about when humans first walked the Americas, from the past to the present. Today, most of mainstream science rejects the Clovis First model. Many other sites have been discovered all throughout the Americas suggesting of a presence earlier than the Clovis First model projects, especially the site at Monteverde, Chile, which has evidence of a human settlement dating to 14 or 800 years ago. This site not only adds to the growing evidence of early occupation, but it also suggests maybe from a seafaring people. These discoveries challenge everything we thought we knew, but they also open new doors. Because if humans were walking across the Americas 23,000 years ago, where did their descendants go? Maybe the answer lies not in bones or tools, but in the ruins left behind. Maybe the first who came to the Americas came by boat, or maybe the real story of the first Americans is still waiting beneath the sands, the ice, and the stone. Bravo. Select an option for more.